Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Man, let's talk Keith Thurman review. Gotta get up and shoot a move, man. I'm tired, boss. But let's get this together, man. Get my hat together. And talk about, I'll give you a review of Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios. But yeah, I mean, the fight was cool. It's kind of what I expected. I thought, after 6, Barrios would kind of pick it up. And he did kind of pick it up, but he didn't pick it up the way he should have picked it up. But that's Barrios. He's a very cautious, tentative fighter. It's not your classic Hispanic who takes something to get some or willing to take something to get some. And that fight was there for him at the from the back end to win. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it was, it was 6. I mean, even in the second half of round 6, it was there for him to have. He just didn't take it. He just didn't, he didn't just take it, bro. Thurman faded. Now, the 8 ounces, was that something that affected Thurman? I mean, the 10 ounces, something that affected Thurman power? Could have. It seems like it's only 2 ounces. That make a difference in the world. That's why they sparring like, 14, 16s? But check out the Fight Reaction playlist, welterweight playlist. But the extra ounces could have been the difference between a knockout. But But in my opinion, I don't think so. Keith Thurman with 10 hurt him hard. And Keith Thurman couldn't close the deal. That's been Keith Thurman ever since like the Soto Karash fight. He ain't been finishing guys, and that's everybody can finish. Like Sean Porter was finishing his C and B level competition. He was finishing his C and B level competition. Keith Thurman can't. Errol Spence was finishing his C and B minus competition, C plus. You know what I'm saying? Sean was finishing those type of guys, man. But when you step up in competition and you get that money and you got something to lose, or guys are more durable and you got to do something else, you got to step it up. He ain't been able to step it up. And Alicia Baumgartner said that about Christian Shields. Now she's really starting to question her power from last night. And finishing is an acquired taste. Now you got to have some power to finish. That's definitely a fact. You definitely got to have a little bit of pop to finish. But I was listening to Christian Shields fights, going to the body, working up and down, doing everything she could. But she just couldn't. She just couldn't take Emma cousin out last night. And that just make you appreciate the finishers like Better BF and Crawford and Newey. Go out there and start finishing A-level fighters. Josh Taylor ain't doing that. To finish the elite level fighters, that's tough. It takes a certain amount of you can't build that into a fighter. You know what I'm saying? Either you a finisher or a puncher or you not. You ain't gotta be the biggest puncher to finish. A lot of these dudes be ready to go in these fights. You just gotta push them off the edge. And last night, Keith Thurman, he just was good with 1 or 2 shots. And I think Barrios made an adjustment and saw that Thurman started reaching. And when he kind of started tucking his chin and kind of keeping his hands up from a distance, Thurman couldn't do nothing. Once Barrios found his range, Thurman couldn't hit him no more the way he wanted to hit him. He only got hit because Barrios ain't got no defense. Barrios' defense ain't his legs, it ain't the upper body torso movement. Barrios just ain't got no defense. That's the difference. If Barrios had a little bit of this or that, maybe he would have been more competitive with Tank. Or more competitive with Tank. But he just, where the head don't come off the line. He tall and he don't crack that, he don't whip that jab he don't throw the jab like a whip. Everything he do is tentative, it's cautious. And you look at when he threw that body shot, that was him being confident. Thurman took his mouthpiece out again. That was confident. He's a cautious fighter, bro. I would be cautious too if I didn't have no defense. ain't like Amir Khan where, you know, Khan know he ain't got no defense, but he got so much offense that, you know, a large amount of his career didn't really matter. You know, when he stepped up to the upper echelon level of fighters, it mattered. And Barrios just ain't got a lot of offense. He ain't got enough D. He ain't got no defense. And Thurman hit him. People say why Thurman can finish him. Thurman was falling short. Thurman was falling short. He was falling a little bit short. That might have been because of Barrios' height. You know, that might have been because this is, you know, he been out the ring, but that's what Thurman do. Thurman established he can hurt you. He can hurt you, and that's his game plan. But, you know, that's his game plan. That's what he want to do. He want to hurt you early on. I mean, I'm not sure why the little thing that came up. I had this car for a few years now, so I ain't sure. It's time for new ones. I'll go put them on today or tomorrow. But, shit irritating me. Or she just fall off. Sorry, man, if I can hear that. But, yeah, I mean, for the most part, Thurman just ain't a finisher. I think we all established that, you know, years ago. And then he fades down the back half of the fight. So what do you do? And you can't do that versus the other upper echelon fighters in the division. You fight Earl, you gotta be on alert for 12 rounds. Ugas, you gotta be on alert for 12 rounds. But early in the fight, people said Thurman looked good. His legs started to go. That ain't never an issue. Thurman is like Amir Khan. Thurman is a front runner. That's what Thurman is. Thurman is a front runner. Exactly what he is. He's a front runner. He's gonna do good in the first half of the fight. You know, that's what he do. Good legs, good head, physically look good. You see, he did all that weight training, still can't take a body shot. Don't matter, he just can't take body shots. I don't think it's his conditioning or his weight training. He can't take body shots. So it ain't that. But then my whole thing was what he looked like from 7 to 12. He looked like horse crap. That was gonna be the real question. In the first 6 rounds, first 5.5 rounds, Keith Thurman looked great. But that wasn't the real question. I knew the real question was gonna be on the back end. He was gonna fade. And he did. He did, man. People say, you know, Bardo was like, he did an interview punch drunk, shout to him. He said he ain't got no choice but to fight the top guys now. You know, he ain't got no, you know, I mean, like I said before, if you really look at everybody say he look good, we come back, you gotta hold your opinion to the whole fight. And I told y'all, Keith Thurman, that's just him. He gonna come out hot. He gonna come out hot. That's just what he do. He come out hot. He come out hot as fish grease. He come out hot, but then down the real test is 7 through 12. And what it showed me there that, you know, the deficiency is still there, and the deficiency is getting worse. You know, balance, the footwork, everybody looked good, and his legs went. Nobody really paid attention. His legs started to give. You can't fight like he fight. You know, it's hard for somebody to fight on their toes for 12 rounds each and every fight. You can't fight like that. You can't fight like that. And that's why he got beat up by Pacquiao. He couldn't win the first 6. He had to come from behind. He showed us that he can come from behind, but he still got hurt. All you got to do is win 3 of the first 6 rounds in Thurman. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. His power ain't shit. No, ain't there no more. I don't care if them 10 or 8s, man, bruh. You know, you should have got Barrios out of there. And it wasn't even like he wobbled Barrios, but I think it was more about Barrios' balance. I don't think he really hurt Barrios. It was equilibrium shots. But if he really hurt Barrios, he should have been able to finish him. He didn't. There was some nice punches, but he ain't been hitting. He ain't been hitting as hard as he used to hit. I mean, I don't even. And he never took chances. Forget it. He ain't take chances in a long time. And then your power decreasing. It is 10s, 8s, 12s. Last night, Barrios should have went down at least once. Just my humble opinion. He should have went down at least once. At least once. But that didn't happen. And, you know, like I said before, that deficiency been there at Thurman forever. Thurman liked to win. They just sitting here like, bro, come on, get out the way. I can stand Detroiters, man. You gonna order? Yo, boy, you on your phone? But yeah, he gonna win like the first 6, and then he like to coast. But now he, you know, like I said, he hit Barrios with some good shots, but that power ain't there. Oh, it's fucking, you know, it ain't there like it once was. Yeah, man. Wherever y'all left off at, man. But you know, like I said before, Thurman just the game he playing with the points. He trying to win on points. You know, I know he wanted to stop Barrios and all that, but like I said, the power decreasing. You know what I'm saying? The speed looked pretty good still, but the power decreasing. They talk about ring IQ, man. I don't see it in the ring. I just said I don't see his ring IQ in the ring. And like I said before, I see a guy that winds his shots up, bro, who don't really care about. If he used the jab, maybe he'd have got Barrios out of there. Hit Barrios with a couple good body shots that, you know, a lot of people didn't like really call or really see. But like I said before, his IQ ain't that high, bro. He sound like he know what he talking about on TV. I'm pretty sure he do. But his IQ ain't that high, bro. And you know, the way he winds his punches up got exposed by Manny Pacquiao. And like I said, he bit down and showed a lot of grit at the end of that Pacquiao fight. But like I said, Pacquiao, you know, he don't know how to cut the ring off. That's the difference. And when he get in with somebody that's gonna apply that pressure, and they gonna start like ramping up their workload, you know, they can step it up workload wise, energy wise, man, he gonna be in trouble, bro. Somebody like Ugas will give him all the problems in the world times 10. You know what I'm saying? Ugas would be a terrible type of fight for him, because down the stretch, Ugas gonna be in your face. Ugas gonna make you work for 12 rounds. Spence, let's say Spence what he was for the Garcia fight. Spence gonna allow him to survive. I think Spence can stop him, but he don't have the hunger no more. I think it's part of the hunger no more. He can't eat what he want to eat to make the weight. You see what I'm saying? So I don't think his energy there no more. But everybody just think he could just touch, you know, Thurman's body. But think about Thurman. He know Earl. Well, we're gonna talk about this later. Earl going to peekaboo. He don't know. Earl gonna work for that stoppage. Keith gonna make him work for that. But the thing about it is, Barrios caught him with a good counter shot. A shot that he can't brace for. You could touch Keith with body shots. Barrios touched him with a bunch of body shots in the first 6, and Keith took it. When Keith don't brace for the shot with a body shot, that's when Keith get in trouble. So, I mean, Barrios did what I thought he would do. I thought in the back 7 he would do a little bit more and make the fight a little bit more competitive, but he didn't. Took a good shot last night. And like I said before, what he should have been doing is, you know, stepping to Keith Thurman, especially at the second half of the 6th round on back. He should have been stepping to Keith Thurman. That's how you do it. When he threw that body shot, he was walking to Keith Thurman and pinning work. He cut the ring off on Thurman. He closed the distance beautifully. He didn't want to do it again. I don't know if it, you know, was his conditioning, but Virgil Hunter was telling him to trust your conditioning. Trust your conditioning. That's all he had to do. Come behind the jab and push Keith to cut the ring. He did everything right. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't the one in there taking the punishment. He did everything right, bro. When he hurt Thurman to the body, he was hurting Thurman religiously down the stretch. He was hurting Thurman a lot. And the commentators were writing Thurman, he's not hurt. Like, what y'all telling everybody see Thurman was hurt? Like, the commentary, like, Lennox and Joe Goose, like, bro, I understand he's a Fox employee, but, you know what I'm saying? But down the stretch of that fight, man, Keith Thurman just showed a lot of vulnerability. He's just vulnerable, bro. Like I said, he's just vulnerable. Like I said before, you know, all the top guys beat him. I would go Virgil Ortiz, Jerron Ennis, and so on, man. I think it's depending on how he look, Razhab, but Batuev might beat Keith Thurman, bro. He got a great style to pressure Keith Thurman, so I think a lot of guys can give Keith Thurman a problem, man. Just look, if you can win that first 6 rounds, it's over with. If you can dominate the first 6, you gonna knock Keith Thurman out, bro. If you can win 3 of the first 6 down the stretch, and you step it up, unlike Barrios last night, his conditioning looked to be good. You can get Keith Thurman, bro. This ain't mission impossible. You can get Keith Thurman, bro. Thurman was dare to lose last night. He got hurt so much down the stretch, bro. And I'm not talking about like he was hurt, bro. Barrios was hurting him, man. His punch resistance starting to slip. His power starting to slip. He looked fast. He looked good, balanced early on, but that was a facade. That was a microcosm, bro. The trend down the stretch was if you notice, when the second half of that, his legs started going. Bro. His legs really started to go in that fight, man. A lot of people didn't pick up on it. His legs started to go. You know what I'm saying? And Barrios didn't take advantage of it. That man's legs was about to go. And Barrios didn't take advantage of it. So, man, it is what it is. Good fight. I thought that Keith looked pretty good in the first 6, but the back 7, you know, he ain't, you know, no matter what he lift and what he do for the condition, if he train at LA Fitness, if he train with somebody else, Keith ain't fit enough to step it up in the background. Now, he not versus Pacquiao, he had to, and he bit down and did it, but he still got hurt to the body. Look here, man. But Keith Thurman, bro, he's semi-dangerous. Maybe next fight he look a little bit better, but what I seen from him, same weaknesses. The legs started to go, speed dropping just a tad, still winding up his shots. Power, for him to be winding up, the power not there like that no more. So I said he fooled, but I'll talk about him versus the welterweight division later on today. But I mean, overall, I'll be happy with that performance. I've been off for almost 2-3 years, so good performance. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications, go live or drop a video. All right, check out the Fight Reaction welterweight playlist. Check me out on Spotify, Goodfellas TV podcast on Spotify, Goodfellas TV podcast on Anchor. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313. But yeah, PayPal link, description, best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase chance notifications. Peace.